Hi students, in this video I am going to discuss about differentiability exercise 5.4. In this session we are doing differentiate the following the function with respect to x. So now first question, y is equal to e power x by sin x. This is the function y is equal to e power x by sin x. Now here observe, this is the function is in the form of quotient rule. First in the numerator you can take first function is u and the denominator you can take function as b. So what is the actual formula quotient rule? D by dx of u by b, which is equal to v into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. This is the formula. This is the formula. V into u dash minus u into v dash by v square. So now differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Dy by dx, which is equal to d by dx of e power x by sin x. E power x by sin x. So now which is equal to derivative of u by v formula. This is u, this is v. In the denominator we can take v square. That means sin x whole square. In the numerator, second function into denominator into sin x into d by dx of e power x minus u into, that means first function into denominator of derivative of denominator which is equal to sin x into derivative of e power x, which is e power x minus e power x into derivative of the denominator, derivative of sin x, that is cos x divided by sin square x. So in the numerator, what is the common factor? That is e power x. In the numerator e power x take common, you will get sin x minus cos x divided by sin square x. So here given function e power x by sin x, this is the quotient rule. Apply here, you will get the solution e power x into sin x minus cos x divided by sin square x. Now coming to the second problem. Let y is equal to e power sin inverse x. Y is equal to e power sin inverse x. This is the function. So here differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides, that is dy by dx, which is equal to d by dx of e power sin inverse x. So you can apply chain rule because this is not in the direct standard form. Derivative of e power x is e power x, but we don't have direct e power sin inverse x. So you should apply chain rule. Already we discussed two procedures for chain rule. One is dy by dx is equal to dy by du into du by dx. That is one procedure, or else direct method. So I am doing second method. So which is in the form of derivative of e power x form. E power x nothing but what? E power sin inverse x. Derivative of e power x form. So consider as sin inverse x as x. So derivative of e power x is e power x. X nothing but here sin inverse x. And inner function d by dx of sin inverse x. So which is equal to e power sin inverse x into derivative of sin inverse x formula, which is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So now e power sin inverse x divided by root of 1 minus x square. Third problem number 3. So let us take function y is equal to e power x cube. So in this question also we should apply chain rule. So differentiate with respect to x on both sides. You will get dy by dx is equal to d by dx of e power x cube. Now it is in the form of again exponential function e power x. So x cube considered as x. So according to same procedure, d by dx of sin x, what you have observed, same procedure you have to apply here. So derivative of e power x form. E power x is nothing but derivative of e power x into inner function d by dx of x cube. So now which is equal to e power x into derivative of x power n, derivative of x power n into x power n minus 1. Same thing, derivative of x cube is 3x square. So you can write as 3x square. So now 3x square into e power x cube. This is the solution of problem number 3. So observe here 1, 2, 3 problems. In the first problem we have done clearly quotient rule. Second problem, third problem we applied clearly chain rule. Next move on to the problem number 4. Differentiate the function. Let us take y is equal to e power cos x. Y is equal to e power cos x. So I am taking function y is equal to f of x. Now differentiate with the function with respect to x. So now you can write as differentiate with respect to x on both sides. So y derivative you can write as dy by dx or y1 or m f dash of x, which is equal to d by dx of e power cos x. This is also not in the direct standard form. If it is e power x, you cannot direct answer. Derivative of e power x is e power x. But in place of x, what is given? Cos x. D by dx of e power cos x. So derivative of e power x form, that is e power cos x. And now apply inner function, that is nothing but chain rule. D by dx of cos x. So which is equal to e power cos x into derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So minus sin x. So you can write as e power cos x minus e power cos x into sin x. Next problem number 5. Let the function y is equal to e power x plus e power x square plus and so on plus e power x power 5. Find dy by dx. So here again apply, differentiate the given function with respect to x on both sides. So given that y is equal to e power x square, e power x cube plus e power x power 4 plus e power x power 5. So total 5 terms. Sum of the exponential functions e power x square, e power x cube, e power x power 4 plus e power x power 5. So apply, differentiate with respect to x on both sides. That is nothing but dy by dx is equal to d by dx of, apply derivative every function, d by dx of e power x square plus d by dx of x cube plus d by dx of x power 4 plus d by dx of e power x power 5. So it is equal to derivative of e power x. This is the direct standard form. Derivative of e power x. So it is e power x plus derivative of e power x square. It is not in the direct form, which is in the form of e power x form. Derivative of e power x square is e power x square and inner function d by dx of x square. Chain rule. Apply again chain rule. Plus it is also derivative of e power x cube. E power x cube means e power x cube and inner function d by dx of x cube plus again here e power x power 4 formula, e power x power 4, derivative of e power x power 4, e power x power 4 into d by dx of x power 4, chain rule, plus e power x power 5 formula, e power x power 5 into d by dx of x power 5. So which is equal to e power x into e power x plus derivative of x square, x power n formula, n into x power n minus 1. Derivative of x square is 2x into e power x square plus derivative of x cube formula, it is 3x square into e power x cube plus derivative of x power 4. Here n is equal to 4. So n value 4, n into x power n minus 1, 4 into x power 3. So 4 minus 1, that is you can write as 4x cube into e power x power 4 plus derivative of x power 5. Here n is equal to 5. It is in the form of x power n. So 5 into x power 5 minus 1, that is 5x power 4 into e power x power 5. This is the solution of problem number 5. Next, move on to the problem number 6. So let us take the function y is equal to root of e power root x. Root of e power root x. So here differentiate with respect to x on both sides, dy by dx which is equal to d by dx of root of e power root x. It is also not in the direct basic formula. It is in the form of derivative of root x. Derivative of root x. Derivative of root x nothing but what? D by dx of root x formula 1 by 2 root x. So here x nothing but what? E power root x. So 1 divided by 2 root x value e power root x. E power root x. And inner function, whatever you have taking the e power root x, again you have to apply chain rule, d by dx of e power root x. So it is equal to 1 by 2 root e power root x into derivative of e power x. Instead of x, what is given? Root x. Derivative of e power x is e power x, that x nothing but root x, e power x, and inner function again root x, d by dx of root x. So now 1 by 2 root e power root x into e power root x into derivative of root x according to formula 1 divided by 2 root x. Now simplify 1 into e power root x into 1. So write e power root x divided by 2 into 2, 4 into root x into root of e power root x. So y is equal to root of e power root x. Solution is this one. So next problem number 7. Let us take the function y is equal to sine of tan inverse of e power x. Y is equal to tan inverse of e power x. So write the solution. Here differentiate here two types of conditions. One is trigonometric function and another one is inverse trigonometric function. So differentiate the given function with respect to x on both sides. dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine of tan inverse e power x. So now it is equal to derivative of sine of tan inverse x. Consider this is x. Derivative of sine x form. Derivative of sine x is cos x. So that is cos of tan inverse of e power x, and inner function d by dx of tan inverse of e power x. Tan inverse of e power x. So now cos of tan inverse of e power x. Remember here derivative of sin x is cos x, x nothing but tan inverse e power x, and inner function d by dx of tan inverse of e power x. And as this derivative of which is in the form of tan inverse x form. Derivative of tan inverse x. Derivative of tan inverse x formula, d by dx of tan inverse x, which is equal to 1 by 1 plus x square. So same thing here, apply 1 divided by 1 plus e power x, x value is e power x whole square into x nothing but e power x, and in inner function d by dx of e power x. Now cos of tan inverse e power x into 1 divided by 1 plus e power m and whole power n, a power m whole power n, a power mn, that is e power 2 into x, that is e power 2x, into derivative of e power x is e power x. So you can write direct answer, e power x into 1 e power x into cos of tan inverse of e power x upon 1 plus e power 2x. 1 plus e power 2x. This is the solution of problem number 7. So now coming to the problem number 8. Here function y is equal to log of log x. Differentiate the given function with respect to x on both sides. With respect to x on both sides. So y derivative you can write as dy by dx is equal to d by dx of log x, log x. So now derivative of log x form. So these type of problems you have to apply chain rule. Derivative of log x form, x nothing but log x. Derivative of log x. So d by dx of log x is 1 by x. Same thing. Derivative of log x, 1 by x nothing but log x. 1 by log x into inner function d by dx of log x, d by dx of log x. So now 1 divided by log x into derivative of log x is 1 by x. So simply you can write as 1 by x into log x. 1 by x into log x. Now coming to the problem number 9. Consider the function y is equal to sine of log x. Sine of log x. So here y is equal to sine of log x. Differentiate with respect to x on both sides. Right directly, dy by dx is equal to d by dx of sine of log x. Sine of log x. So now the function is in the form of derivative of sine x. Derivative, consider log x as x. Derivative of sine x is cos of log x. Derivative of sine x, cos x, x nothing but log x, and inner function d by dx of log x, d by dx of log x. So now you can write as cos of log x into derivative of log x is 1 by x. So write cos of log x upon x. Next problem number 10. The given function y is equal to log of cos e power x. Log of cos e power x. So you can write this one again, apply derivative both functions with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to d by dx of log of cos e power x. So now dy by dx is equal to derivative of log x. Derivative of log x is 1 by, so consider cos of e power x, consider as x. Derivative of log x is 1 divided by cos e power x. Cos angle is e power x into inner function d by dx of, so whatever you have taking the cos of e power x, again apply derivative. Derivative of cos e power x. So 1 divided by cos e power x into derivative of cos e power x. Derivative of cos x. Derivative of cos x is minus sine e power x and inner function d by dx of e power x. So now simply you can write 1 divided by cos e power x, that is minus sin e power x minus sin e power x divided by cos e power x into derivative of e power x is e power x. So which is equal to minus e power x into sin e power x by cos e power x. This is the problem number 10.